Nana.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Nana.
I think there's gonna be more over here. Come on. Listen, follow her. Go up there. Sige, dagan pa more, and then kapoy ka. Hola, raccoon bay. Right there.
Wow.
Don't attempt to pet. Do not touch the raccoon. You ever seen a raccoon before?
Yeah.
Right there?
We're not allowed to touch them.
No, because they're feisty.
Yeah.
We gotta go, come on.
I don't like raccoons. They go in the trash can. Oh, I know these. They swim.
What'd you say, Bray?
I never seen these.
Oh, that's like...
Alright. You guys hear screaming? That's again a macaw we just picked up. I know I told a couple of you guys already. It's not a person. Alright.
There's a parrot.
So hanging out in this enclosure over here, you guys are going to be seeing two capybaras. Their names are Monica and Richard. They were named after friends. We got Monica first and Richard was not a Chandler. Anyway, capybaras are the largest and also the most friendliest rodent. Now, full grown, these guys are going to be around 80 to 150 pounds, around 2 to 3 feet tall, and can actually reach a top speed of around 20 miles per hour. But this way...
So the kookaburras are... How do you say it? Kookaburra?
Whoa, that is a nice...
Did you even see it? The kookaburra?
Look, that is a nice car. Oh, I forgot their name.
Oh, dang, what is that?
What's that called again?
Hello, Kirby! Alright, so hanging out down here, we have a couple of our silver foxes. So this is Taz on the right, we have Todd and Myra on the left. Now, silver foxes are the melanistic form of the red fox. Silver fox is also slang for older men, if you guys are wondering where that term came from. Now, it's not really because of those gray hairs, although I kind of slightly might think it is because she is harness trained, so we've been taking her out on walks and stuff. Her only problem is she's really excited when she's on the leash and able to see new people, that she likes to jump right on top of you. And we can't have that happen all the time. And with us, we always kind of reward it, I guess you could say.
These guys recycle their food. They eat a lot of their own poop
really,
and stuff.
We should just kind of ignore it. So she kind of gets pissed. So it's kind of our fault a little bit, but we just love to have
So they got the kookaburra and the silver
Do you guys
fox.
have any questions about our silver fox?
Yeah. Cool, huh, Braeden?
It's not cool.
Would you want to be a kookaburra someday?
No.
No?
I was disgusting.
Come follow me down over this way. Bonnie.
Yes, I believe so. She's not responding.
Yeah. Whoa. I think they're cute.
Alright, so you guys can go ahead, come right on up to this fence over here. Right on up.
Oh, whoa.
So we might have to take some turns looking at these enclosures. I know we have some little people out here, so just be mindful of that from
monkeys.
But hanging out in here, you guys
Listen,
are
she's
seeing
gonna
two
tell you
of our
about
ruffed lemurs. We have Melody, our black and white ruffed lemur. Mars is our red ruffed lemur. Now, these guys are primates. They are the second loudest primates, only second to those of the howler monkeys. And I like to point out that these guys' yelling voice can be heard from about a mile away. And if you're standing nice and close, it will leave your ears ringing for around half an hour. It is extremely loud.
Wow.
Now, just like us, how we all have our own individual fingerprints with opposable thumbs, these guys all have their own individual fingerprints with opposable thumbs as well. So if you're familiar with that movie Madagascar, and you guys know who King Julian is. Now, the movie kind of got it wrong. Instead of falling around a king, they should have been falling around a queen. As out in the lemur world, the females are the ones in charge, so they are a matriarch. Now, I don't want any of you guys to get too confused out here. Mars and Melody are married, so either way, Melody or black and white rough lemur is going to be in charge. But do you guys have any questions about these guys?
Cool.
So hanging out down here, you guys are going to be seeing Katrina. Katrina is our F1 Savannah cat. Now, what an F1 Savannah cat is a cross between an African serval as well as a domesticated cat, or kind of like a Siamese cat. Now, Katrina over here is roughly around 75% of that African serval. She weighs roughly around 15-20 pounds. Full grown though, she's going to be around 30 to 40 pounds. So imagine her size doubles. Now, on her serval side, when she is full grown, she's able to jump around 6 to 8 feet straight up in the air. Now, typically they jump that high to go about catching birds in flight. In Katrina's case, though, she doesn't have to do any work for her food. She does just get dry kitty kibble, as well as she's obsessed with salmon. The only way she eats the salmon, though, is if it's cut up in nice little small pieces.
Anybody not get hand sanitizer? Like, I knew I missed a few people.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks.
All right. Junior.
Kiddos need some hand sanitizer?
Alright, you guys, those of you guys who have already gotten hand sanitizer, you guys are good to go ahead, start walking right on in. Watch your guys' heads, and you're going to go all the way down. Watch your heads. Watch your knees. You will also see our baby gators hanging out. One of them has the right idea. Actually, they're both half sun, half shade. They're kind of in a win-win situation there. And then you'll also see some juniors. Would you like to tell them about your friends? They don't speak otter just yet, so figures while we're out here keeping you guys safe. But you will see some of Junior's best friends out there. We've got Missy, Nessie, and Olive. Now we are going to be hanging out with Junior today, and when we pet him, we are going to be petting him on his tail. Now the only thing I ask from you guys as you are hanging out with us today and petting Junior,
Just pet it nicely like that.
He absolutely
Yeah.
loves being out here with you guys, and we want to keep it that way. He's an otter, so the way that he is going to show affection, how he's going to communicate with me, unfortunately, has to do with his teeth. It's not really unfortunate for me because I'm used to it by now. He doesn't hurt me. He doesn't do anything bad. But the reason why I pointed out is not... I know, we're talking about it right now. Now these guys, like I mentioned, another big communication skill for an otter, not just Asian small-clawed otters, but a pretty decent amount of them, is using their teeth. Now the hardest thing as a human to learn is that can mean that they're happy, it can mean that they're excited, it can be playful, it can be loving. So it was, I'd say for me, that was the hardest thing to learn, because growing up, my parents always taught me that when an animal uses their teeth, it's usually a sign to take a step back. But for an otter, it could be a completely different reason. Now, no, you're good. Those are happy noises. You're fine. Which means that they're going to be very good at hunting. What they'll mainly be hunting for is all different types of freshwater fish, like tilapia and trout. They'll also eat clams, oysters, crustaceans, mollusks, and they can eat small reptiles and amphibians too. It's the cutest little face ever. I can't handle it. Did you guys all get a chance to pet down here too? Awesome.
My guy with the...
Watch your head. Did she tell you our encounter with our gators, or are you going to have to go in barefoot?
Okay, we're gonna go see the alligators barefoot, guys.
What's barefoot?
Like no socks, no shoes.
You guys can go ahead, come follow
So the
me.
alligators
Come on
might
down over this way.
eat our feet
We'll
or
be headed
toes.
straight on
But we gotta
down.
go now because
I
we're leaving.
see Lola is waiting
Ready?
to meet you guys, so we're gonna go head on over with Lola.
Horses.
Let's go see Lola.
Horses. Horses.
No. Other side.
I love horses.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, this is your lucky day.
You right on over this way.
I think we'll see him in a bit.
I like them.
Or we can come back and see the horses. We gotta go over here first. Oh my gosh. Porcupine. Wow, look at that guy.
All right.
It's okay, Bray.
So hanging out over
Whoa,
here,
look at this dude.
you guys are gonna be seeing Lola. Lola
Girl,
is our
excuse me.
African crested porcupine. Whiskers.
What was
Just
that?
walked around to her even one more. Are one of the first deers to roam Earth over 9,000 years ago.
Porcupine.
Now, unlike Bambi, where he was born with those spots, and as he grew older, he played
If you touch it, it would sting you and really hurt. That's what she was just telling you about.
Now, I do like to point out, Autumn, our lighter colored deer, is full grown. Winter is not quite full grown. Once he is full grown, he's going to be around 300 pounds.
Please get
So
down from there,
imagine a
Braeden,
pretty
don't
big
do
guy
that.
hanging out out here.
Okay, bud.
Now, as he's kind of walking on down the row, if you guys notice, he has these little nubs sticking out of his head. He is in the process of growing his set of antlers. Now, if you guys ever get the chance to take a look at
Her name's Lola. It's a girl.
I highly recommend it. As their antlers kind of grow.
It's a girl. It's Lola. Lola.
Lola. They're pretty cool. They're not like your average
Grandma.
studio. They kind of live out in this area.
Over here, Josephyn, look. She's right here. Whoa. Look at her. Okay. Thank you, Bray. Isn't that a beautiful deer right here, Bae?
Yeah. It has horns.
And she's got cool polka dots. And the horses are like,
Hi, Horsey.
the horses are like, hey, pay attention to me. Nice and big they are. Beautiful.
What is looking at
He's
me?
looking at us, aren't he? All right, let's go.
But we keep moving.
Bray, stop. You're gonna get too warm. Stop. That's why you get tired, Bray. That's why you get tired, because you're running around doing that. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Alright. So,
Oh, look, it's
you
a,
guys are seeing our zebra and our camels.
it's a camel, Bray.
But I am going to have you guys turn your attention over to this big belly.
That is
Now,
a
the reason for
monkey.
previous owners were doing
What
that
is that,
to her was
Bae?
because they were
Lemur.
trying
That
to
was a
train her to be
monkey.
The
ridden.
lemurs.
Now, back in the days, that was one of the methods they used. As horses
Yeah, Bray.
they come to us with
I
some
already
trust
ride
issues.
on her.
Now, all Allie
how
really
many
wanted to do
times
was
I
just give her a nice
ride
little
on
paddock
them,
so she
like,
can kind of live out the rest of her life.
100 times.
Although soon after we got done her
The
with
horse,
that
yeah, she
white
rode on the
blood,
horse.
Hodo
I
started
was?
giving the
Yeah,
family some
Josephyn.
signs that
But
she wanted
you
to be
went
ridden.
up.
They ended
I
up
was
taking
still
it nice
fine,
and
but it
slow,
was
because
like
she ended up teaching Allie's dad how to ride horses. She also pretty much taught the family how to
No,
take
I
care
was
of
Listen,
each
she's
other,
talking,
as
she's
well as all the
talking.
other animals you guys have seen. Emily isn't actually a horse. She is our pony. She is a halflinger pony. Now, the only main difference between a horse and a pony does just happen to be their size.
Listen.
Now, the crazy part is if Emily were to grow 1 more inch, she would actually be considered a horse rather than a pony. With that, a
It's
horse
just
could give
the
birth
size
to a
of them.
pony, and a pony could
Pony's
give birth
smaller,
to a
the horse is bigger.
Certain breeds do kind of vary amongst those sizes. There are still miniature horses out there. Now, if you guys turn your attention over to this back fence, you're going to see a couple of our camels as well as our zebra. I'm going to go ahead and start off with our zebra first. So this is Zoe. Now, Zoe is our Grant zebra. Now, Grant zebras are the smallest subspecies of the plain zebras. Now, if you guys didn't know, zebras are
Please
black
don't spit
with
on me.
white stripes, not white
Please
with black
don't.
stripes. You guys can tell by looking at the coloration along their noses.
Yeah, they can
I also
spit.
like to point out
They're
that
gonna
their stripes
clap.
are unique to each
Clap.
zebra. It is a way that they're going to... Now, along with Zoe in here, she does also have a couple of her best friends. These are some of our dromedary camels. Dromedary camels are camels with 1 hump. There are also those Bactrian camels, which is a camel with 2 humps. Anyone know
Yeah.
what 3 humps
And
camels
then
called?
they look like horse.
Pregnant.
But they can spit on
Now, on the topic of their humps, a common misconception with them is that a lot of people tend to think that their humps store water, and that is actually false.
And they're
What their humps
dirty.
store is up to 80 pounds of fat. Now, with that fat, they're able to travel those hundreds of desert miles without actually needing that water, because they're able to kind of break down that fat into a nice little energy source. Now, although they can't store the water, they can drink
zebra's
roughly
following
around
me.
30 gallons of water in just 13 minutes. They also rarely
Jeez.
sweat, as they do kind of retain their sweat. inside
13
their
gallons of
body
water in
without
13
breaking
minutes?
that
What?
I always like to point out, one of the scariest parts about working with a camel is not their size, because full grown they're going to be around 7 to 9 feet tall at that hump. But it's the fact that their memory lasts for 20 years, so with that they can hold a 20-year grudge against you. So make sure you're smiling and waving anytime you guys meet a
Oh,
camel.
yeah. Look, he's lying down in the mud.
Another really fun fact about
Look at he's
camels
looking at
is
us.
that- Are any of you guys Star Wars fans?
Look at this one's looking at us.
Oh yeah.
So if you know who Chewbacca is and all those sounds he makes, they're actually camel sounds. Like I got my next one. Over here. Alright, we're gonna keep on walking right on down over this way. Zoe wants to play with you. She's like, run with me! That's how we get our cardio in.
Right?
We run all around the edges of this.
Oh, here's the hangout right here. This will keep
Yeah,
it.
we won't run with her inside her paddock.
That's like the carabao, no? Like the carabao likes
He
the
don't
mud.
like
Yeah.
They'll purposely try and knock down their water bucket and stuff. We have to like chain it to the fence and make it higher. Because it's a way to help cool themselves off. And they're all in their young age. So what toddler doesn't like the mud?
Right? Muddy puddles. Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Brush them and get all their...
Come on in the shade. Go in the shade.
Are they gold?
No, these are different. These are llamas
right.
or emus or something.
Baby is
Don't
baby.
touch it yet unless she says, oh, I think it's okay.
Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have you guys all go ahead and find a spot up against this fence over here. Once you guys find a spot, I'm going to be walking around.
Oh my god, this guy looks...
You guys can then go about feeding some of our llamas and our alpacas.
Boy, Braeden.
I am going to ask...
Does this bite?
Don't break the carrots in half.
Look at that one.
They want carrots. These are the carrot eaters.
Here you go, sir.
Oh, thank you. And for feeding, you said don't give it too many, or you said
Just
break
don't
it?
break it in half.
Oh, don't break it
Yeah.
in half. Okay.
Here you go,
Kuya.
sir.
Thank you.
Just go ahead and stick it right on through. It's pretty simple. So, if you guys notice, their top lip is kind of split in the middle.
Are you eating it?
Hey, don't eat that.
What I wasn't.
But
Okay.
these guys are a couple of our llamas and alpacas. Now, the big difference between the two are that llamas are going to be full, whereas alpacas are going to be sleek. Also, their size.
Is there
Here's
more?
it. Feed the one on the bottom there, Josephyn.
Here?
Yeah. Is he? Can you see it?
Now,
Where?
I like to point out, I'm sure many
Here.
of you have
Here.
heard that rumor that llamas are alpacas fit. Now, that rumor is only true of false.
They want more to feed.
Okay, wait, so...
Yes.
They can project that vomit at a distance of around 5 feet, so
Okay.
fair warning as to why we're all standing back here and you guys are nice and close. Now, we sadly don't have a gift shop out here quite yet. We are working on it. Alright, well, was everyone able to feed off those carrots? I just got word. We're going to go ahead and see our sloth now. Wow. So if you guys want to go ahead, come follow me right on over this way. We're going to go ahead and get moving along.
On a pet.
Go ahead, try.
How to feed it?
He's gonna give us attention. Watch out, it's getting ready to...
We're going to go ahead, kind of walk. So I'm just following Tori right that way.
Hurry, give the carrot. Give the carrot.
What?
Give the carrot.
How?
Right here, that one. Wave it to.
Look at my hand.
Oh, it doesn't want it.
My hand. Not a
Move,
carrot,
move. Give the
okay?
carrot there. By her. There you go. Okay, let's go. Say bye.
One other carrot.
Dang, man. They look like malditas and malditos. Seriously. Grabe. I don't like the way they're looking at me.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, guys. You know, right? What's it look like?
They're like,
Yeah, they're sneaky. You know something's going on.
they're like.
Oh, I know. The way they look at you, I'm scared. Because, you know, did you hear what she said? They can spit up to 5 feet and they'll spit at you because they're pretty mean sometimes.
Ooh.
I think we got lucky. Because they spit on everyone, they said. They're named after the villains of Disney movies. Did you know that? That's their name because they're like the bad guys in the Disney movie. They named them after them because they spit on people.
That was the
Yeah.
Braeden.
Put 2-toed sloths into the same category as a 3-toed sloth. They're very, very different, and I'm going to tell you guys why. So the best way to tell the two apart is actually going to be looking at their hands. That's because every sloth on this planet will actually have 3 toes. That's about the only thing the two of them have in common. But that being said, a 2-toed sloth will have 2 fingers, and a 3-toed sloth will have 3 fingers. Now, the biggest difference between a 2-toed sloth and a 3-toed sloth is going to be speed. 3-toed sloths are the slowest moving mammals living on this planet, whereas, believe it or not, I know with the name of Slothia, it can be a little hard to believe, but 2-toed sloths are actually a lot quicker. She could climb off of this pillow faster than I would be able to stop her if she really wanted to. They also have 3 times the strength of the average human being, which is incredibly powerful.
Wow.
Now, obviously, keep in mind, she's only 9 months old, so she might not have that full 3 times the strength
That means
of
she's
the
really
average
strong.
human being, but she's definitely stronger than I am at this point, for sure. I'd say she could definitely beat me in an arm wrestle. I've seen this girl do 1-arm pull-ups before, so I don't know about you guys, but that is not average, for sure.
What's
Now these guys, a lot of that strength is going to be used to hang out in the back end of that, cleaning it up, right, Tori? No, it's pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah, as you can imagine, having that ferment in their stomach for a week, it's pretty incredible. Now these guys, when they do go to the bathroom, they actually have to do a special sloth poop dance, which is pretty hilarious. I'm not going to make Tori demonstrate it, but me and Sophia will demonstrate for you guys when we're done. But before we demonstrate, I'll tell you guys how important it is. As funny as it is, the poop dance for the first time.
Do it alone. But we need some other volunteers.
Yeah, would you guys, anybody want to volunteer with us? It's actually, you don't...
Josephyn, show us. Go,
Anybody
Josephyn.
can join us. You don't have to go far from your group. You can just step right into the front. It's really easy.
Come on, Josephyn, let's do the poop dance. Let's do the sloth poop dance.
You don't really need to know how to dance to do it.
Let's try it. Come
Maybe
on.
once you see how easy it is, you'll
Let's do
join
it.
it. It's pretty easy.
I want to try
Alright,
it.
so we're going to act like two toad sloths, right? We're going to climb down to the bottom of the tree. Bottom, bottom, bottom. And then we're going to start wiggling our hips in a circle. Come on, Sophia. Break it down. She's like, I don't know what you guys are doing. So it looks a little something like that. Sophia actually, her dance is super cute. She just goes back and forth really quick. She wiggles it back and forth. She's like, you guys look crazy. Stop doing that. You're embarrassing me. Not like the camel run, right? I won't make you do the camel run either. The camel run is pretty intense. That you definitely need to be pretty talented for sure. Now, does anybody have any questions for Sophia? I can translate for you guys.
Okay, guys.
Next. Freedom.
What'd you say? Freedom?
Yeah. My legs are tired.
Say bye. Alright, guys, that's it. Salamat sa pagtanaw. And as always, makita-kita tayo sa sunod na video. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Gold.
We're gonna go get
Play
something to eat. Go, if you gotta tell them to subscribe so we get 1 million. We need 1 million subscribers. Get the gold one.
What gold one?
Gold play button. Subscribe, guys.
The diamond play button.
Yes.
What
Oh my
happens-
gosh, there's a... Bye, everyone. Subscribe. Sige na. Kaon na ta. Gutom na mo. Ta.
Of course.
I'm so starving. I want to
I
eat.
want chicken.
We fed everyone, but we didn't get to eat ourselves. We fed all the goats, right?
Not like
the-
all of them.